Hey everybody, what is going on? Welcome back. I am so pumped up today. Today is Tuesday, and it has just been such an amazing couple of weeks, a couple of days, everything combined. Last week we got 2 properties under contract. This week we got a contract out to be signed. We currently have 4 properties. Today will be the 5th one under contract. Looking forward to seeing one of them to close pretty soon here. I got bacon in the background and my fridge is open. As you can tell, I just got a buzz and I wanted to jump in here and tell you guys about, let me shut my fridge and flip my bacon and I'll be right back. All right, bacon's not ready to be flipped. Anyway, so one thing I wanted to share with everybody was this incredible story. We had this woman where 3 months ago we talked to her on the phone. She said she wanted $80,000 for the property, and our MAO is actually $100,000 to 10. So at 80 at her price, we're looking at a $30,000 spread. Well, we probably called this woman 15, 16 times. Can't ever get her. Got a family member once and almost got her, and then had to do this and then do that. And we haven't landed her at all. So, you know, the other day I'm sitting here in front of the computer and I'm like, screw it. The woman said she wants 80. I probably was a little too aggressive in this part, but we haven't heard the end of the story yet. And I call her up, I leave her a voicemail, and I go, Diane, we've been trying to get a hold of you. I've called a couple times. We want to give you your asking price of $80,000 as long as everything works out and everything looks good. We do have a couple of questions about it, but I'd love to know more, blah, 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 blah. For the first time ever, this woman calls me back, and it was actually incredible. So this is how the world works, right? So when I called her, I noticed the last 4 digits of her phone number were 1776, which I could be wrong, but I believe that that is the year that the United States got its independence, okay? And I remember typing in and going, oh my God, that's so cool. So the other day when she called me back after 8 p.m. her time, called me at 8 p.m. her time, I think my bacon's burned. When she called me back, it was after 8 p.m. her time, and I remember she number 1776, and I was like, why do I know that number? What is it coming up as? So I look it up, and it's the woman I've been trying to hunt down. Called her right back, got it going, sent the contract out. It hasn't been signed yet, but we're hoping for some great news today. So don't forget to be relentless. Don't ever give up, and have fun with it. I mean, damn, I just left her a voicemail. I wish I had done that a while ago. Use that 30 G's, right? I know you guys are probably curious. I'm making a bacon, egg, and cheese on an English muffin, and it is going to be so delicious. Give me just a couple more seconds. All right, so that is the story of hunting her down. You know, guys, I just want to remind you, be relentless out there. Don't ever stop fighting for your goals and making your dreams happen. You know, truth is, I just don't stop. You know, you can't let thoughts get in your way. You can't let thoughts get in your way. You can't slow yourself down. If you notice one thing about yourself right now, the more you think about something, the less you want to do it, period. One thing I'm great at, and you can ask anyone at Clever, is not thinking, okay? And we must use that to our advantage, okay? And we must not think and just act, man. And you know that, trust your actions. Don't trust your thoughts. If I sat here and thought about going to the grocery store, okay? And they thought about everything that could go wrong. And God, I could get a flat tire. And then I could, and then something, and then what if someone pulls done at the grocery store. I've seen those videos on Facebook. And then what if my card declines? And then the eggs, they could be rotten after I bring them home, and then I spent all that money. What am I going to do? Right? Every experience can go through that filter, you know? And Ryan, we all are. It's about how good are we at shutting it off. That's what it's about. We have to know when to act blindly. And when I say blindly, I don't mean are we within or without of the law, but strategically. But, you know, don't even allow thoughts to contaminate you. And it happens to me. That's why I'm sharing it right now. I've made over 15,000 phone calls. And as of right now, if I get a long series of no's or shut-ups or don't call me or wrong numbers, it crushes me, man. And I'm like, oh, I can get all the experience I have, and that shit still bothers me. And that's how I know it bothers everybody. And so I just want to say, be good at shutting it off. Be good. Work on shutting that analytical side off, and then watch the magic happen. That's the trick, okay? So shut off the analysis, take the action, and watch for magic. Don't shut off the analysis, take action, and then analyze yourself to death. That's cheating, okay? You're not allowed to do that to yourself. Shut off the analysis, take the action, and look for everything you did right. And there's going to be some things you did blatantly wrong. Don't do those things again. It's really that easy. So guys, just do it. And that's one thing I'm great at. So if anyone needs work or help taking action or what the next step is, I'm not saying I even know. All I'm saying is we'll figure it out together. So if anyone needs anything, let me know, man. I'm totally here to help. And just let's get ourselves out of our way. Make some dials, make some calls. You know, I've talked to a lot of students recently. And a lot of them are like, Nick, I can't believe I'm so scared to make dials. There's a little secret. Everyone is, you know, everyone's scared. And just know that. And just know that if you are making the dial, it's like going to the gym, right? It's like you may see like a lot of people in the gym. Oh, my God, there's 50 people here. Well, you know what else there is? 500,000 people in the city, okay? So, yeah, there's 50 people in the gym, but there's 500,000 people in the city. So when you're on the phone, you're one of those few people that are going above and beyond. And there's two ways to look at everything. If I were you, I would do it and then just say, I'm a cut above the rest, I'm making it happen, and that's 90% more than anyone else is even doing out there. And use that breakaway, if you will, like on a sports analogy, that lead to continue to fuel you. No sports player ever has ever been on a breakaway and stopped, okay? And so when you're on your own personal breakaway and you're on this competition of life and you're doing something that nobody else is doing or that not 2% of people are doing, run with it, man. Go with it. It doesn't matter if you're good. It doesn't matter if you're great. It matters that you do it and that you take action. I promise you're already above by making it happen, okay? So use that lead and close and make it work. And this is with anything, not even real estate, anything, new hobbies, health, trying out new food, whatever you guys want to relate it to. It is universal. That's what I found recently. Okay, so that was a pretty intense tangent. That was a pretty intense tangent. So I'm going to jump on phone calls so I can use all this bottled up energy. But man, this stuff pumps me up. And, you know, I just want to share with all of you, like, you guys aren't alone. There's no emotion any of you are feeling that hundreds of people haven't felt before you, even in this program. So reach out, connect, and let's conquer this, all right? All right, so I'm going to open up the Mojo Dialer now. I'm going to take off my Dr. Phil hat. Oh, I forgot about my deliciousness back there. Let me get an egg going real quick. Glad to hear that, Ryan. Thank you so much. Appreciate your support, man. You know, it's I just see it all the time, and I don't have a secret, and I'm not seeing incredible results either, but I'm seeing action. I'm seeing results that are having me stay in the game. I'm seeing things that are, it's working, period. 5 properties under contract. I got 40 voicemails from a voicemail drop I still have to get back to. I've got 8 other offers I need to make. You know, I'd be stupid to say this isn't working, but it takes work. It takes time, you know, and it's not real estate. It's everything does. If you want to change your life and turn your health around, it takes time. If you want to turn your life around and your finances, it takes time. And, you know, it's important for us to be patient with ourselves and give ourselves that time to make that happen. All right, let's crush this. And thank you so much. What do we got here? Yeah, what's up, Scott? How's it going, bro? Long time no see. You got to use a paper towel on the bacon, okay? That way it sops up all that excess grease. All right, let's crush. Let's crush. All right, so I got my pan heating for my eggs. My bacon's done. My English muffin's in. Okay, my eggs are cage-free, organic, very important. Lots of omega-3s, health, and none of that stress happens to the egg. My bacon is uncured, so it's not prepped with all the sugar and the salt and all those bad things that they stuff inside bacon to make it even more wonderful and delicious. It's so good. I came home and Craig clearly cooked some bacon because this whole place smelled of wonderful deliciousness. It is so hard to stomach sometimes. I had to come home. I just got back from the gym and I had to cook some bacon. I had to eat this sandwich. It's very excited about it. All right, let's crush these dials. I'm going to be calling a list today. We've had some pretty good luck. Had a lot of luck with the ringless voicemail system. I've been very impressed with the results I've been getting. All lists are different.
Using your touchtone phone, please.
All right, let's get ready to rumble. But yeah, the ringless voicemail has been really good.
You are now logged into the Mojo Dialer. Please press the start button on your screen to begin calling.
I'll be honest, Amon, I'm only pulling from 2 places right now. I'm pulling leads from Deal Automator, and I'm pulling leads from My REI Pro. Those are the 2 places that I am getting now.
You did, you see? I said it 4 times.
And I'll be honest with you, I haven't learned, at least when cold calling. You know, actually, I want to talk about this real quick while I'm cracking my eggs over here. Lists and calling versus mailing and dialing. You know, real estate investing is very unique where you pull a list and you direct mail and then you blame the list about how well it worked or not. From someone who is calling all of these people, pre-foreclosures, tax liens, absentees, I would say that, you know, it's not really where the list comes from. You know, a list is a list. I've been calling all these people. Not once The only thing I've noticed, I'm big on patterns. The only thing I've noticed it's matters is the personality of the person behind the list. That's what matters. Okay. So tax lien, grumpy, they know they have tax liens. They know you're calling because they have tax issues. Like I've had people say that to me, which means they must be getting a lot of phone calls, number one. And number two, they got to know. So there's some kind of guilt that they harbor for whatever's up with the taxes. Pre-foreclosures, I've had people sell me their house after the bank already took it, try to sell me their house. It's complete time wasters, so it's like, it's so easy sometimes to go, but my point is I'm getting the right person on the phone. So if I'm getting that person and they had a pre-foreclosed property, I'm having a hard time thinking about whether it's where I get the list from or not. Okay. I don't think it is. I think it's how you're using the list and how you utilize it to master you best. The names and the numbers, they're accurate. Let's be real. I'm reaching the right people. They've had these issues, So, I just say that because I want us to just try not to worry about, maybe the list so much. I mean, I would use Deal Automator. If you have Deal Automator, that's free. I think List Source and Listability both cost money. And I don't know about you, but I love free. Oh my God, this sandwich looks incredible. But yeah, so that's one thing I've learned. Now, again, I'm not mailing, but don't forget, whoever you're sending mail to is getting a lot of other postcards, and you kind of have to win the postcard lotto. They have to look at yours and everyone else's and call yours over everyone else. Or maybe they're calling everyone's, which is even crazier because now you've got even more people to do it, And that's one of the reasons I like cold calling. So that's my answer for which list I think is better. I think free is the best. And I have not noticed any pattern differences between the two. Only the pattern I've noticed is the one where their personalities. Absentees are awesome to talk to. Vacants, awesome. High equity, they're okay to talk to. They don't really want to sell. A lot of people I've noticed enjoy it, but I've only called a couple hundred of those. But they enjoy their high equity. You can tell a lot of them are retired. Yeah, the house is paid off. I'm not going anywhere. And I don't want to keep you guys. Thank
Call
you,
has
Emma.
been forwarded to an automatic
Thanks,
voice
Emma.
message system. 305595659.
And I don't want to keep you guys hanging in suspense. I'm going to be putting Gouda cheese on my sandwich. So no worries. It is delicious. Appreciate that, guys. I do know that I cut my bacon into 3 little pieces. So I make 1 piece of bacon and I cut into 3 tiny pieces. Perfectly covers my English muffin. Next level stuff. Oh man.
To an automatic voice message system. 3059724. Forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 305510216. Into an automatic voice message system. 786325325 is not available.
Voicemail Palooza up
The
in
call
here.
right now, you leave your name and number, and we will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Woo! That was a lot of voicemails.
Hi, we can't come to the phone right now. Please leave a message and we'll get back to you. Thank you.
Okay, guys, it's done. I will unveil it to you. Bacon, egg, and Gouda cheese on an English muffin. Oh my God. Does it look delicious? All right, and I'm still dialing. I'm doing this all because this is what I do in a dialing session. I don't let lunch slow me down. I don't let going live slow me down. I actually let it all speed me up. Look at all the stuff. So in the last 20 minutes, I've actually only been dialing for 8 of them. I got 23 dials in, a delicious bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, and we've been talking for 22 minutes at the same time. Hello? Hello? And again, there's a tax lien list. So a lot of people pick up and hang up. It happens a lot on these kinds of lists. You got to figure, I rarely know anyone who just owes one person or one company money. I do not recommend starting on the tax lien list.
Hello.
Hello, hi. I'm sorry to bother. I'm looking for the owner of 13,000 Southwest 80th Street in Miami.
I'm sorry, you got the wrong one.
Wrong number. All right. Thank you so much.
last week.
Without exaggeration, that was one of the best sandwiches I've had today. That was so good. Oh my God.
That customer you have called is unavailable to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Take your call now. At the tone, please record your message. When you have
Notice a lot of these are going right to voicemail, right? So another potential side effect of a tax lien list person. I never have this many calls
the
go
person you called has
right
a
to
voicemail
voicemail.
box.
It's important when doing these to pay attention to the personalities that's coming out of it.
Oh, and there is not enough space to leave a message. To send a message to another subscriber, enter the area code and phone number of that subscriber, or press the star key to enter your own mailbox. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 30593454221 is not available. At the tone.
Voicemail, voicemail, voicemail. What's up, Jacqueline?
Hello, you've reached the voicemail bin.
More voicemails. It's a voicemail palooza up in here.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 305.
Someone just knocked. Give me 1 second.
Right now, but please leave us a message and we'll get back to you just as soon as possible. Thanks very much. Bye.
I got a package. I got a package. Hey, 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 hey. And inside the package is another package. See what we got here. All right, we are 50 dials in, kicking butt, taking names.
You have reached the voicemail box of 30572574226. At the tone, please record your voice message. When you are finished.
This stuff's pretty cool. This is a piece of workout equipment I purchased. I got a larger one, and then it was really heavy. So I got a smaller one so my girlfriend and I could exercise together.
18561 is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Voicemail, voicemail, voicemail. I saw it.
Did I do that? Did I leave that thing on?
What thing? No, did I just leave it on? I just got.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Christ.
Is it still on?
Oh. I thought I almost burned this motherfucker down.
Was it open? Was it on?
Yeah, it was on. Because I had come out here before. And
The kitchen was really cold earlier. I wanted it to really. Look, bro. Look at the baby one. This is called a steel mace, and it is pretty sweet.
Sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box.
I love the weight on this thing.
Goodbye.
Check it out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
This is workable now.
Yeah, it's game changer.
Well, you can actually do the exercise with this.
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
You have reached the voicemail box of 38.
But this kind of stuff here, doing. Oh my God, that's great. Yeah, do this for a couple of weeks. You can easily move up to the 16
Exactly.
or whatever, 15 pounds.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get. There's certain exercises I actually want a heavier one for, and there's other ones I want a much lighter one for. If I recommend, if anyone's into some unique fitness, a steel mace, I highly recommend YouTubing it. It's an incredible workout. It's pretty inexpensive, and it wrecks you in a really good way. It's all about mobility and strengthening the small muscles that make all the big ones work.
Oh my God.
Hello?
Hello, hi. I'm sorry to bother. I may not have the right number. I'm looking for the owner of 21131 Southwest 128th Court in Miami.
Yeah. Yes. Can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. My name's Nicholas, and I invest in real estate in the area. And I was just calling to follow up to see if you've ever considered selling before.
We're not interested. We're very happy here.
Oh,
But
well-
thank you for checking.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
10 and 20. Isn't it crazy how much smaller it is?
I know.
Oh, we should get you one too. All three of us can start our little dojo. That's how it starts.
Dojo.
We start. Pete, you're coming. We got a dojo.
Let's get a circuit going. I'll just use a mace while you guys are doing the
Voicemail box
kettlebells.
of 3053.
Well, like in the beginning, we probably need an instructional video, and we'd probably draw more of a crowd, like when Forrest Gump started running, and people started
Or
following
he's
him.
all by himself.
Yeah.
Until he got that big shaggy beard that people are like, look at that fucking crazy guy.
You've reached the Boss International.
Good stuff.
I know, it's nice, right?
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
And I'll be honest with you, I just left the gym when I was
Something
lifting,
else with me.
when I was when I was lifting all those weights, and my body doesn't like it because of my thoracic outlet. This forearm it's even still huge. It was so big, and then I'm afraid like a vein's gonna pop. Like it's not big because I'm working out. Like I'm not like that. You know what I mean? And then but using that never happened.
Never happens?
And it's tougher on the forearm, so it makes even less sense. I think it's just pushing that massive weight. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, hi, I'm sorry to bother. I may not have the right number. I'm looking for the owner of 19811 Southwest 120th Avenue in Miami.
Excuse
What was that?
me?
That's you? Okay, hey, I'm sorry. My name's Nicholas, and I invest in real estate in the area. And I was calling to follow up to see if you've ever considered selling before.
No, I don't know.
All right. Okay. All right then. Okay then.
Your calling session is now complete.
All right, let's see what else we got.
Call based on your call settings and advanced.
All right, guys, I'm going to jump off of here. I like these things being 30 minutes instead of an hour. If something great happens, I hate to have someone sift through an hour's worth of content. So I'm going to jump off. If anyone has any questions or you ever want to join me on one of my call sessions, just let me know. I'll let you know when it happens. Otherwise, I'll be right here tomorrow. Thank you so much.